Hello everyone, this is Raji. In this video, let us see some of the DAX interview questions. So first question, explain when to use SUMX instead of SUM. So when the expressions to SUM consist of anything else than a column name, typically when you want to add or multiply the values in different columns. So this is about SUM. While SUMX first creates a row context over the sales table, for example, it then iterates through this table one row at a time. So SUM is optimized for reducing our column segments and is as such not an iterator. So next question. What do you understand by calendar auto function in DAX? Calendar auto function returns a table with a single column name date that contains contiguous set of days. The range of date is calculated automatically based on data in the model. So this is about calendar auto function. Next, name some aggregation functions in DAX. DAX has number of aggregation functions and some of them are sum, average, min, max and SUMX. These functions work only on numeric columns and generally can aggregate only one column at a time. However, special aggregation functions that end in x such as SUMX can work on multiple columns. These functions iterate through the table and evaluate the expression for each row. So next, name any text functions in DAX. Some of the text functions in DAX are concatenate, replace, search, upper, fixed. These text work very similar to the Excel functions that have the same name. So these are the text functions in DAX. Next question, how is filter context propagated through relationships? Filter context automatically propagates following the filtering of the relationship. It always propagates from the one side of the relationship to the many side. In addition, you also have the option of enabling the propagation from the many side to the one side. No functions are available to force the propagation. Everything happens inside the engine in an automatic way according to the definition of relationship in the data model. Next, what are path and pathlength functions in DAX? So path function returns a delimited text string with the identifiers of all the parents of the current identifier, starting with the oldest and counting until current. Next, pathlength. It returns the number of parents to the specified item in a given path result, including self. Next question. What is the difference between distinct and values in DAX? Both count the distinct values, but values also count a possible implicit virtual empty row because of a non-matching values in a child table. This is usually in a dimensional table. So next question, which function should you use rather than count rows distinct? We can simply use distinct count function. So next question, what is a pattern? So a pattern is a general reusable solution to a commonly occurring problem. In Microsoft Excel, you use patterns every day to build tables, charts, reports, dashboards and more. Next. And also DAX patterns is a collection of ready-to-use data models and formulas in DAX, which is the programming language of Power Pivot. So we can create Excel data model faster by using a DAX pattern. Next, explain related and related table. Related works when you have a row context on the table on the many side of a relationship, while related table works if the row context is active on the one side of a relationship. The related and related table can traverse a long chain of relationship to gather the result. So they are not limited to a single hop. So what is the difference between max and max_a functions in DAX? The max function takes as an argument a column that contains numeric values. If the column contains no numbers, max returns a blank. If you want to evaluate values that are not numbers, we can use max_a function. So these are the some of the DAX interview questions. Thank you.